Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Elite 100. Look at Dave representing with the hat on. I love it. Antonio, we're getting swag out there. We're getting the swag out there. So I love it.
I figured I'd wear it just for you, Brian.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good looking hat, bro.
It is actually a good looking hat. It's got the Nike on it.
Yeah. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Well, in usual Elite 100 fashion, let's kick off with some wins. And if you guys could flip your cameras on, we'd love to see you. Smiling faces. Mario, what's up? Who has some wins they want to share? Ivan, what's a win from you, brother? I know you've been at the dentist for the last 6 months, but what's a good win for you?
Yes, stuck at the dentist, my new home office. So Brian, a win for me is that, I mean, just for today, we've been working with Maddie on creating the expansion division for Matrix. And I just was blown away by the creation she put together on what will be the entry door for Matrix, and allowing all the people to easily discover what I've been, using and improving for the last 10 years, which is the life purpose discovery exercise. And all will be digital and everybody will be able to do it and so on. And she has some success stories from people that she already got, to discover the life purpose is opening the life so much for a better future,
1,000,000%. Yeah. And if any of you haven't done that life purpose exercise with Ivan, I strongly suggest it. It takes a minute, and some of you may not clearly have your life's purpose. Like, why are you on this planet? Which is perfectly okay. I mean, especially for, our lower tiers, but in the Elite 100s, we really want you guys to discover that if you don't have it. Most of you, I think, have it, but some of you may not, and that's okay. It took me 18 months of discovery when I first went down that road to answer the question, like, why did God put me on this earth? And it's way outside of a C-type goal. This is what's after a C-type goal. And I know Ivan has his, and I know some of you have yours, but if you don't have it, I strongly suggest get with Ivan, take the life purpose challenge or quiz. It's a process for pulling out of you, and it's something he offered to the group as part of the
No, not only that, Brian. You know what is that? I am so amazed that now Maddie and Angie are trained to do it, because now it's a system. They don't even need to meet with me. I mean, I can, but they don't need to, because the system now takes you step by step. And then with the training that we've been giving to Maddie and to Angie, they are it's very easy. It's just very
good.
Yeah, it's very good.
I'll have our team put together a scheduling link for you guys. We'll put it in the chat and you guys can go through that. It's just one of the benefits that we have here in the as part of the membership. So Ara, what's up, buddy? What's a good win for you? Looks like you're on a job site.
No, actually, look at where we are.
Oh,
We're getting ready to go on the boat, Eric and I.
Nice.
On Eric's boat. Yes. That's what we're gonna have our meeting. We were kind of a couple of minutes late. Cool. Eric and I have a win. It's a combined win. We attended the course, the Just Be the Bank, and we have already decided and start putting in motion of starting that business together and putting everything we learned into. So that's a great win.
That's a huge win.
But
yeah,
the catch is
good component for you guys.
The catch is we have so much ample time that we're adding new businesses to our world. That's it.
Awesome. Love it. Great win, brother. Michael, what about you, bud? What's a good win?
Same win. We Brenda and I attended JVB. Nice to see Blake here. Saw him all weekend. And it was amazing. And we're going forward with a private lending business. I've done it a little bit before, but boy, Dave and Blake and Josh, that was much more professional, and we're going to start that. And yeah, so it was amazing weekend. Just great weekend. So.
I love it. Yeah, I'm hearing the buzz in the groups and the chats, and from you guys individually too. Blake, you and your dad and your brother did just an outstanding job, from what I'm understanding. Is there Is there replay access to that? I know it was a couple of day event, but I didn't know if you guys had any kind of replay access.
Yeah, indeed. And I just really want to quickly thank our Michael and Brenda, Eric, Kevin, I know is on the call as well. You guys just made for such an incredible group. And I didn't expect anything less from everything I've experienced from the Matrix community. So engaged, so curious, so grateful, like everything you could ask for in a cohort of people to learn from something that you've dedicated so much time to. It was just so much love in the chat. And we were really, I felt like we had the best group we probably ever had, largely because it was heavy on the Matrix folks. So again, so much gratitude for you guys. There are replays in the same portal that they watched everything in that will be live for some time to come. And they were asking about whether we recorded the Q&A sessions, which in fact, we haven't in the past. Uploaded those into the portal. They are now a part of that. So basically everything that they participated in or witnessed during the weekend is reviewable for some time to come. So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate you offering that in the group too. It's just really proves another part of the value when you bring people like this together that are just at the top of the game in different verticals. It's a great thing to be able to bring together. So Tim, what about you, bud? What's a good win?
Hey, I was feeling a little bit kind of all over the place this morning, just trying to use my time wisely and not really, I don't know, the old patterns and doubts were kind of creeping in. Like right on time, I got just a testimonial or just a guy that sent me a message. He lost a lot of things in an earthquake in Turkey, and I said, why don't you go ahead and he wanted to be an Amazon seller. I said, go ahead, just join my group for free and see what it does for you. And he sent me a message that clearly he's eating up every single thing I'm saying. And he just like summarized exactly what I want someone to experience in my group. And I'll just read a little passage. And this came at the perfect time in the morning where I needed some inspiration. And he's like, you created an invaluable family. Yes, I've watched lots of videos and joined some courses, but you are really different. You see a business as having two wings. One of them is tactics and strategy. The other one, I believe the most important, is the mindset, the driving force. Also, as a teacher, you give this second wing to your students, while most trainers do not. I'm so grateful to be a part of this amazing community. So he kept going on, and I was just like, it just gave me more. I've only experienced good things when I act charitably. He asked for a free slot. I didn't think twice, got him in, and that's such a just valuable message to me. It made me feel better, made me realize my mission is like on the right path, and it was just awesome.
Validation, huh, brother? I love it. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, anytime I've experienced the same thing, even when you don't have, if you're in the presence of giving, right, the impression of increase, even when you don't appear to have, it's just, I think you're just in lockstep with God and humanism and what we're supposed to be doing here. So absolutely love it. Nelson, what's up, bud? Oh, there we go.
Good. Hello. So I've started to do some old school business practices lately. One of them is networking locally with people.
Okay.
The whole Zoom and COVID and everything, I got away from it. And just with the business shift we did about 5 years ago, but I called out some old friends, and the win in that is I've got 3 new income streams from a networking meeting that I just went to last week. Not a networking meeting, but a one-on-one meeting with somebody. They introduced me to somebody else, and 3 income streams came from that. So that's a win for sure.
I love, I'm an old school sales guy too. I've never, ever taken or had a funneled lead through like digital Facebook, like to me personally, my team has, but I've always I'm a prospector. I reach out to people, and I remember my first year in my network marketing company, we did 163 in-person coffee meetings that first year. It's like 3 per year, and just
they produce.
Yeah, massive.
Also,
I love
I ordered some of these things. So as many Zoom meetings as I do nowadays. So I used to go to personal meetings 1-to-1, and after the meeting, I'd write a handwritten thank you note and send it to them in the mail. I got away from that doing these Zoom meetings, but there was no reason to get away from it. So I've started sending handwritten thank you notes for people spending time with me on Zoom. And that's paying off too. So old school business stuff.
Old school. You can't do old school, baby. That's what it is. Bob, you could drop me off anywhere in the world with a pen and a piece of paper. He said, I'll find an interpreter and start selling. So I like to model after Bob myself. So Corbin, what's up? But I know you have your business partner here to give us an update, I think, but you have a win?
Well, that's I just wanted to touch base on that. Ed Lowe's here to from Orange Comet to give a quick update
Yep.
when we get a minute. And
We'll just finish up wins. We'll do the mastermind principles, then we'll give you guys the stage for a minute.
sounds good.
Cool. Kevin, last one. What's good, brother? Thank you for appearing because you had said in the chat that you weren't.
Yeah, I was planning to spend that time with the group that I invited my business partners to go see some wineries, but we're gonna do it after the call. Shay is with me for 10 days.
Nice.
We're here in Napa, the Sonoma County. Just enjoy some wines, the sceneries. Like that's a great win for me. Just to have that get together. Just 5 of us just hanging out, having a good time. And I told them that I have to attend this meeting because
Bo, you get to.
yeah, I get to, and I'm so grateful to be here with you guys.
Honestly, I appreciate you showing up. It can be challenging. We all have businesses. We all have multiple companies. It's so easy just to book over this block. It's like looking at it like a free time, right? Or whatever, not necessary. But like I always, as we grow, I want to maintain the family and the commitment to each other, right? And in a mastermind, we come to serve each other. So I really do appreciate you taking time to be here. It means a lot. It means a lot. So
Yeah, good to see everyone here.
yes. Mr. Barnett, would you like to read the mastermind principles if I pull